Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be making a black crappie feather jig. So here's an example of the black. Let me take it out of the bag so you can see it better. Right here, really dark black with a black chenille and a black jig head. Let me find black jig heads right here with one of these. Okay, so we're just gonna put it on our vise, and we are going to be using a black string uni thread. Here that is. Here the. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna start wrapping it. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit of extra string hanging off. Flip that off right there. Alright, now you're gonna finish it up to about right here. Alright, now you're gonna bring it all the way back up to the head. Okay, now we are going to be using a black marabou feather. Hold on, let me find the best looking one. I'm using this one right here. And you want the feather to be about as long as the hook, so that's about perfect. So we're gonna put it right here, tie it down. Okay. Make sure you got no extra little feather strands hanging off. Okay, there's that. We're gonna clip the extra off. Then you're just gonna make sure it's all the way tight. Okay. Now we got our feather on here, and now we're gonna be using the black chenille, but just because I think it would make it have a little good shine in the water, I'm gonna add one of these little shiny little strands of glitter or a sparkle, whatever you want to call it. It's called a midge flash pearl, and I think it would give this jig a perfect little shine when it's going through the water. So it might be hard to see that, but alright, there's that. You're gonna get it like this in a loop, and you're gonna place that loop directly on top of the jig, just like that. And then you're gonna go over it. Make sure it's on there, because it makes them on the lure, sit it on the lure better. Oh shoot. And sometimes, guys, the string will break just because it's really thin string. So if that ever happens, you just have to start anew. You don't have to fully redo the lure. See, I'm putting it right back through the loop of the. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna go over that spot. Cut that extra string off. This is basically just redoing it because I messed up. So you just have to redo what you did at the beginning if that happens. You're gonna bring it all the way back to the beginning, all the way back down. Okay, now you got your 2 little strands hanging off. You're gonna cut the strands equal to the length of the feather. So that would cut right there, and this would cut about right there. So now we got them sitting inside the feather. All right, now we're going back. We're going to the chenille right here. It's like a black. Okay, you only need about this long exactly. So we're just gonna cut it off right there. So all you need is about 5 inches of this. You don't even need that much. I just do a little bit more than usual so that, because sometimes you might need it. So it's just a good spare just in case you end up needing it towards the end. Okay, now we're gonna start threading it around. Okay, now once you get it to the beginning, all the way back to the head, you're just gonna wrap it over. So instead of just going in front of the head, you're gonna go put your line on top of the black chenille. Alright, now you're gonna trim it off. No. Piece, throw it. Okay. Wrap the head a couple times. Now you're going to whip finish it. I have not got the hang of whip finishing yet still, but all you have to do is grab your string if you don't have a whip finishing tool, twist it, and you'll have a little loop, and put that loop around the head of the jig, and then you're gonna pull it tight. Okay, now you're gonna trim that like that. Okay, now we have finished, but not quite. To make sure that if a fish bites or whatever happens, to help it better not fall off to help everything not come off the hook, you want to use, personally I use nail polish, clear nail polish. You could also use super glue, any type of adhesive, and I just get on top of the head and just bring it straight across like that, and then it'll soak into the head, and then there you go. Wait for it to dry, and I'll catch you back when it's done drying. Alright, now that it's done drying, your jig is done. So it turned out pretty good. This is one of my favorite colors, this one in the white. It catches everything. Where I fish, it catches everything. Well, there you go, guys. This is how you make the black crappie feather jig. And yeah, if you make this one, hope you good luck with it, because it's personally one of my favorites. This one in the white, because I think it imitates a bait fish, obviously. But where I live, it's like all the fish are black and white, so it kind of matches, as they call it, matching the hatch. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you on the next video.